Hey y'all. Hope everybody's doing well. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I see y'all doing a lot of sharing. But I just wanted to get up here and express something. I don't know. I was just thinking. Well, actually, I'm doing my room over and just doing some spring cleaning and blah blah blah. However, it just takes me back to company, house guests, or whatever you want to call them. I say that because I don't have people in my living space like where I live at. Like I don't really wherever I live, I don't really have company or visitors there. It's like very rare. So more than likely, wherever I live at the time, it's just the people that live there. It's very rarely outsiders or whatever, but it's just making me think like how I learned that lesson early on that you can't invite people to where you live at. That's like if I had a party. I don't even think I don't know. My family, could they come where I live at? um, I don't know. I don't think so. Cause I'm real funny on that. I don't want nobody around me where I live at, wherever I live. And I had a lot of bad experiences with trust me, this is not something I just determined like, oh, I'm not gonna have no visitors and shit like that. But due to some of the, the experiences that I've experienced with inviting people in your home, I wouldn't recommend no one to do that for real. I don't even think I would hold like a family gathering in my home. Nope, not me. Don't be bothered. I think your home is only for the people that live there. No one else. No one else. Because I had a girlfriend that I don't know. I had a couple of them. They were like the fucking world's I do mean the world's worst people you could ever have in your apartment or home or whatever. And one incident I had experienced. First of all, I had my I had five apartments throughout my life. I had my own apartment, my own keys, like own mailbox, own refrigerator, everything. Everything. Since I was 22 years old. So we definitely talking about a long time and a lot of experiences with welcoming. So you think you're welcoming people into your place where you live. And it's just one that stand out, and that would be I got into it with somebody we were in my living room, and I was standing there eating. Mind you, at the time, you want to be technical. At the time, the person was staying in my living room, sleeping in my living room. And whatever happened, however it went, they were sitting there, I was standing there. I was in a good mood. So, I can't be in a good mood around nobody. And I was in such a good mood, and we were arguing over something. And when I tell you people, they slapped that plate. First of all, that was definitely a good idea, because if they would have slapped me, I wouldn't have been standing here on this video to tell y'all about it. I would have been in somebody's jail cell. Because if they would have slapped me, that would have been a whole different fight. But we really was fighting in my living room. I had to really put belt to ass up in my living room. Slapped the whole plate out my hand for I guess just some hating ass shit. Cause you gotta be a hater, like extreme hater, to be staying in somebody's fucking living room and slaps a plate of food. It went all over my fireplace. It went on a wall. It was just horrible. But yeah, we definitely was scrapping up in that living room. Belt went all the way to ass. And yeah, I had a couple of incidences in my places, inviting people in my home. But that, I can honestly say, that was like the worst. The fucking worst. And I had a girlfriend. She never had her own apartment. And for years, you see, I said I had my place since I was 22. So for years, it's like I damn near gave this girl a key to my apartment. Just about anybody I allowed in my apartment. My apartments. They damn near had a key. That's why I say today, like, I would never invite no one to a house, apartment, or whatever that I live in. I'm controlling. Never. And she, I can like recall at least 15, 20 times or more. This chick has done called me, woke me up out of my sleep. Whatever, it didn't matter. She had my door was always open to her. I would do beautiful things for her. Like, so I thought I was doing nice things for her. And when I started catching on to her, mind you, this is a friendship of so many years. But when I started catching on to her one day, keep in mind now, I'm a whole nail tech. Wax, French, acrylic, jet, whatever. I ain't gonna lie to my polish is fucked up. Like, I really gotta take my time when I polish your nails, but I can do anything to your nails. But this particular day, I took her with me to get my nails done. And I don't know, for some reason, her attitude was just like off. Like, but it was off to the point where it was meant for me to peep the shit. Cause enough is enough. Like, you gotta keep another thing, motherfuckers. Let me explain this shit to any and everybody that got ears. I can sit up here and speak about 1,000 things that I went through with humans. However, please don't they make the mistake like they did and think anything pussy about me. That's what make it even crazy. These was all mental, spiritual warfare, like hate and hate. Just, it had nothing to do with physical. Cause if I even think you trying to play me crazy, trust me. Trust and fucking believe. It's not gonna be good. But all of the shit I speak about is how motherfuckers will play on your niceness, your kindness. I tell you like an old person told me, if you driving and you see the car, the traffic going slow, you go slow. If you see them going fast, you go fast. It's the motherfucker that want to pass everybody and think they above the program that always get fucked up. And I say that to say, if you see somebody going through something or you see nobody else let them in their home, why would you let them in your home? Duh. But that didn't register to me at the time with a lot of people. So I don't know. I don't know. Basically, follow the crowd in that instance. If you see everybody not fucking with that person like that and you made your own discernment, don't go against that. Because it could really, it could cost you your fucking life. It could cost you your life. And speaking of when I was that age, I was warned to stay away from a person. I mean, I was warned to stay away from this person from a whole fucking neighborhood. And the more them people told me to stay away from that person, me with my kind heart, because again, nothing never, ever, it never will be pussy about me. But this was just how much people play on your pure fucking heart that I couldn't take it no more. I refused to let that shit go down on shorty like that. And it turned out to be one of the worst mistakes of my life. So, with that being said, it's just something you shouldn't do. Be careful opening your doors to people, for real. But back to shorty. I takes her to the nail salon one day, so now I'm like, she acting all fucking weird, and I'm used to bitches acting weird around me. But this one was very revealing. Like, the final straw came when I think we was coming. Well, the final straw really, that's when I really was looking at shorty like, whoa, we coming out the nail salon. So I had my keys. I think my nails was probably still kind of wet or whatever. Anyway, it doesn't even fucking matter, bum. Yeah, bum. Because that was straight bum shit. I think I asked the bitch to hold my keys or something. But it doesn't even matter. Whenever I think back, every fucking thing I asked this girl to do, she did it with some type of fucking attitude. It was like a keep in mind, I'm used to that too. Because soon as I say the word can, motherfuckers already geared up, embraced up with how they gonna answer me. I don't give a fuck when I came, when I asked, how I asked. I'm always too late. It's always some fucking reason why something can't be done for me. I mean, even down to the, can you pass me that spoon? And like every little fucking thing. Cool. So it was something to the effect that I was like, hold my keys or something for a second or hold something. Yo, her attitude was crazy. So now I couldn't take no more. So now I'm talking shit like back to her. I'm like really going back and forth with this bitch. Like, and I don't like to do that with people that I like. But this day, I was letting Shorty have it. So I should have known like it would have led, it definitely was leading to the end of that 30 year or whatever years you wanna call it, friendship 20 plus. But this was the final test. The final. Now, keep in mind, I said she done came, open door, 20, 30 visits, whatever. I mean, I had to stop counting. One day the bitch asked, can she bring her nigga? And you cannot. Right. Okay. Boom. I ain't gonna get on Shorty too bad, but I could really, really lay it out on her right now, but that's not what I do. Okay? I'm not like these bitches. I got class. Okay? I don't take pride in tearing people down, but what I am gonna do is state the fucking facts, okay? Deal with it. And this was one day, me and my companion, we was sitting up here and shit. So I think I had what, how many? It's either I had to go to the bank or ATM, what for whatever reason, trust and fucking believe. My life would never depend on any bitch for 20, just like $20. We talking about $20. And this girl gave me the attitude like I asked her to pay my fucking rent for 6 months. Not only she gave me that attitude, that was really her attitude. Like she just paid my fucking rent for 6 months. So I was like, I think I called her. I was like, can you cash out me $20? Because she finally got her own place now. Unfortunately, in a state, the bummiest state on earth. But I'm glad she got it. And she better fucking keep it. Because that door that used to be open to her unlimited, that should been fucking closed and it's going to stay sealed. However, I'm like, you can cash at me $20 or whatever. I think she said something to the effect of fucking nerve. Okay? And keep in mind, she had this condition where her hands would sweat. And I mean literally sweat. Just sitting there. Seconds, she turned her hand around. It's a palm of fucking water in her palm of her hand. So I wasn't really all keen with the cooking. And she would cook. She would like, you want me to cook? No. However, this bitch had the nerve to hit me with some shit. Your dude there, what she say? Your dude there, and you asking me for $20 or something. I mean, like it was the nerve, some type of weird shit like that, and that was like the end of our friendship. To be, I think she sent it. Did she send it? I was like, I don't want it. I don't know how the shit went, but I don't give a fuck if the bitch sent it or not. Yeah, that was the end of that. But yeah, people who got some nerve. You think that this bitch would be like, yo, come down here. Come look at my first place. Something like that. The minute a bitch get $1 over lunch fucking money, everything is proving something to me. Um, uh, d- I don't know. You lived your whole fucking life to prove you can finally do something to me. I've met some of that's why I said I'm so done with the ungrateful, the wounded wolves, the unappreciative, the unpleasable. Um, I'm not the help. I don't have nothing for nobody. I don't have shit. I don't have no advice. I don't have nothing. I'm nothing. Remember that. Nobody can give me nothing. Nobody can do nothing for me. Everybody plotting and motherfucking scheming on my downfall. What? I'm being cloned, copied, studied, monitored, stalked, you name it. Please leave me the fuck alone. I gave birth to 3 humans. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm nobody's mother, God. I'm nobody's God parent. What y'all want? Because everybody want every fucking thing for like I have. They want it from me, but they don't want it for me. The fuck? Don't invite people to your home. Another one. Went all out for the girl. And again, anybody in my presence is home. My dude, that nigga love it here. Home. You home, baby. You safe. You safe, mommy. It's unlimited. I won't do that shit again. For nobody. I'm telling you. Don't anything you doing with humans, do that shit in a separate location. First of all, you shouldn't have people in your home that don't got their own. They'll never know how to treat your home. And like I said, if you get past that threshold, you getting treated like royalty. You home. Home, baby. But you looking at you making a home for people and people is just looking for ways to tear you the fuck down. The more you giving for them, the more you doing for them, they mad and envious of you for doing it. I had motherfuckers with no cribs come in my cribs and tell me, fuck my crib. Fuck this, fuck that. I done had motherfuckers I had to constantly tell, please don't walk on my floors. They not marble or maple, but goddamn, can you take your shoes off? I had people that stayed in my shit, real disrespectful, real rude, wanted to do everything I do in my shit. If I sat around all day, they wanted to sit around all day. But the difference is if I sit around all day, I'm still gonna have my crib. If you sit around all day, you ain't gonna have shit. Who wanna be in a position to not have shit? So they around a person with something, hoping they lose every motherfucking thing. They come with nothing but negative vibes. Same thing with your vehicle. Motherfuckers want to get in your vehicle. They want to be the DJ. They want to tell you when to turn left, right. You're driving too fast. Like, the shit I've done for motherfuckers in my motherfucking vehicle. In the minute they got around a bunch of motherfucking people, want to blurt out I'm driving crazy and I'm the. Baby, is you the same one that I hooked up with a situation over some bread? And all I asked you was to tell me when you got the phone call? And you rocked that shit for a whole fucking year? These be the bitches want everything you have. This is why I don't have nobody around me. Nobody. If you're not the people I'll have around me, don't come the fuck around me. Because people be trying to destiny swap. They be trying to copy you, drain your fucking energy vampires. They don't come with nothing good. I don't need them type of people around me. If you stress, if you under God's judgment, if you going through shit and all of that, don't come the fuck around me. You don't need me, you need your parents. That's it. Inside, outside, I don't give a fuck what side. That's how I feel. If you want to be technical. So the last place I would invite or have a visitor is in a place that I live at. I done had some weird ass visitors and or like I can remember like I had this the same one that I was warned about would go outside and blurt my business and yell out these fake ass arguments and spread these weird ass lies on me, all this shit that she wanted people to think about me. Pure fucking lies. And how I helped this girl. You would be like, who the fuck in their right mind would do that? But again, don't invite people in your home. Don't do it. Meet people, have a meeting space, place, entertain at another location. Want to have a dinner? Go out and eat or have that shit somewhere else. Because out of all the fucked up shit I've been through with people, that part of fucking with humans, as far as welcoming them to anything they don't have, such as a home, anything they don't have. First of all, anything a motherfucker don't got, that I feel if I got it, they gonna be upset. You cannot come the fuck around me. Don't come around me. That's it. When you come around me, please have a smile on your motherfucking face. That's all I ask. And be happy with yourself, with your life, with what you got going on. Don't come around me comparing our fucking lives. All this trying to destiny swap. Like, I done met some evil, wicked, hateful ass people. I'm telling you, demonic. Y'all people don't have a fucking clue. And these people are running around, floating around everybody in plain fucking sight. I can't take the weird shit. I'm not your girl. I keep telling y'all that. I'm not your fucking role model. None of that. Leave me the fuck alone.